Welcome to another episode of Ancient Divinations, blazing one for the nations. I had a wonderful weekend. I had vacation. Had a wonderful time. Now I'm back at the grind, and so we're gonna get just a little quick reading here this morning. Just been shuffling the cards. Just always in a constant meditation, I feel like, because we're all humans and you're always thinking. And so alrighty, so the first card that had popped out here was regeneration. And then the second one was resurrection. So it's a great time. I know me in general, I'm trying to always resurrect myself, being a Scorpio. I'm always regenerating, death and rebirth. There's always something new I have to do. There's always something, like I think I did a video maybe a while back, and I was just like, wow, I need a new job, new car, and a new crib all at the same time. And that's what happens in life. We're all constantly moving, constantly going. One little this or that can sway you in a direction to where you never expected. A lot of times I see like older people standing at the bus stop, and I'm like, you got to realize, don't judge a book by its cover. He had a car. He had something happen. Boop, boop. Lost his job. Boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? Bankruptcy. Anything can happen in life. And then all of a sudden, this is an older man. I just was working with an older guy. And I talked about him in a video too. Family life, had it all, you know what I'm saying, was able to raise his daughter, boom, boom, boom. Daughter goes to college, he gets divorced with his wife, he started working here with me, he's going through the divorce, he having a hard time keeping his crib, he had to give up his car, he taking Uber to work now, he ended up losing his job here. So, as an older man, things start going down. So, you could be up here today, this, you know what I'm saying, in life, riding Mercedes, chilling, da-da-da-da-da. Then you forced to step down and move to a ranch out in Wyoming, like Dame Dash or something like that. I'm not picking on Dame Dash, I'm just saying, we see it a lot. These guys was riding around in the 300 series Benz, and now they okay with Toyota Camry. If they could, even if that's, that's luxury to a lot of people even. People go through things. So death and rebirth, definitely in that message right there for sure. And you're working on it with the flower. You're constantly working on it, which is great. This is where I'm at. I'm constantly researching. I've got people researching. I'm constantly trying to do things. I got a business open, plus I got a job, so I'm busy. You know what I mean? I'm busy trying to put it all together. Pilgrimage. And you're right where you're supposed to be on your life's journey. You are right where you're supposed to be on your life's journey. This is exactly where you're supposed to be. Whatever hard time you're having was pre-written. Oh, I'm having a hard time and life isn't going my way. Is pre-written. Oh, I'm struggling here and I'm mad at this and this ain't working out for me. It was pre-written. Whatever your disgruntled is, it was already preordained by God for you to go through it. That's why you're working so hard. You're working so hard trying to clean up and fix and get back to where you was at. And I need some new things. I need to regenerate. I need to pull some things together. I need to fix my credit. I need to fix my car. I need to repair my home. My AC broke. I need to repair that. heating and gas ain't heating. The crib ain't, it's cold. You know, it doesn't matter. You are right where you're supposed to be. Whatever this test is in life, this is your pilgrimage. This is one of your main things on your journey. Grab your biggest problem. Grab your biggest problem and look at it and say, wow, God ordered this, ordained this to be my issue at this point in my life right now. I have nothing to, I cannot do anything but be proud and accept it, because God will never put more on you than you can handle. So you be proud of that test and you accept it. So now when people come to you and you have a revelation, you know, when people used to get up in church and say, I have a testimony. You have a testimony. You have a revelation going on. You have a breakthrough moment. And people be crying in church, if it wasn't for God, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, you wouldn't have came through, right? But God is the same one that put you through the test. And God knew you would pass and be okay on the test. You know, it's a little disoriented. This orientation is not easy. You know, some days you're just confused. You know, some days you're just like, am I doing the right thing? Man, I've been looking for this high and low. I'm still looking for it. Look at me. I've been talking about moving this whole year. I'm still looking for a place to move. You know, kept saying in videos, I'm moving, y'all. I'm moving, and I'm trying to move, and still looking, you know, still I'm disoriented. I just had to take my daughter on vacation. I'm mad as heck the whole time. Like, man, I got things I need to be doing. She want to ride a bike, go to the swimming pool. So boom, I had to stop and take a break. I get it. Okay. But I'm disoriented because a lot of times I'm there on vacation thinking about what's going on back at home. Because the reality is, vacation is, you know, it's not forever. It's short term. As soon as vacation's over, then I'm right back like I am now. Just got off the highway yesterday. Unpack, do a little something, go check on the horse. Y'all know I got the horse. And somebody actually wanted to ride the horse. But just got straight off the road. Monday, boom, right back at work. You know, disoriented. Back at work, disoriented. Don't want to go in here. Don't want to do the job. You know, don't want to see these people. Don't want to say good morning. I don't. But I have to, and I will, because they pay me. They pay me. You know. And for me, it's sitting on the edge of, like I say, I have the business and I have the job. Which one weighs heavier? You let me know in the comments. Which one weighs heavier? Yes, the job is 40 hours a week, guaranteed income, but it's stressful and it's not my own thing, and it doesn't equal out to nothing really long term. Me, the business, not where I want it to be, but it is something that I could say, hey, if this job ever let me go, that's fine. I'll leave the same day and go turn the key into my own business and open up, and I'm open. I'm open for business. I don't got to go look for a job. I'm still open for business. I'll probably still look for a job, but I'll be open for business. I can still make money and pay some bills. You get what I'm saying? So it's tough for me because I'm like, the business is kind of expensive to keep open right now, because some months I don't really make all the money I need to make, which is cool because I have a job. I can go ahead and, when I get a paycheck, I go ahead and clear up whatever it is over there I need to clear up as far as bills and stuff on that side as well. But you don't want to do that. I'm taking money from my personal job to put into my business. The business is supposed to pay for itself, but I'm still building it. I'm still building the business. So it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you let the gurus tell it, oh, you're supposed to have a 9 to 5 and then a 5 to 9. You're supposed to have a 9 to 5 job and then a 5 to 9 job. That's hard. That's hard. I gotta work here all day and then go to another, do something else all night. You know what I'm saying? Then get home 10, 11, It'll be 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning before you get to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to have no gym regiment. Got kids, shoot. Need homework done, shoot. And that's where we at right now with this disorientation. I got two real impactful cards here. Chance and then the High Priestess. So chance in this card really means take a chance. Take a leap of faith. The leap of faith, you see the guy with he's got a hand over his eyes, right? Take a leap of faith there. It's got a Scorpio on that card as well. That's relevant to me. And then the High Priestess. The High Priestess is just saying, it's like, let's say you was training your senses as of a blind person. A blind person got and heightened other senses. Smell, hear. I heard you walking down the street. You heard me walking down the street. When we got our eyes and we could see somebody walking down the street, you still can hear somebody walking, taking them steps, but you're not focusing on the sound of those steps because I can see you. So imagine you could still see, but you're training your other senses as if you could not see. You get what I'm saying? And it's so relevant, right? I can't see the road ahead, but the High Priestess is saying you're so smart and intelligent that even if you have this blindfold on, it's going to be second nature, right? So the day you lose your eyesight, it's not going to hurt as hard. You're going to continue the journey of learning, of building the other senses, not starting from scratch. You get what I'm saying? See, it's continuing the journey. You blinded, but you're not starting from scratch. You're actually pretty more prepared than you think, especially with this book sitting in the High Priestess hand. This is the lessons. This is the things that you've already learned that is contributing to your growth and development that you don't even know you have, don't even know you can do, don't even know you can see, right? So if you didn't have your eyesight, your other senses are strong. And that's just a metaphor, right? We're not physically losing eyesight. This is the journey. That leap of faith that you need to take right here, you're actually pretty prepared for it. You just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? You're actually just afraid at the moment. But you're very prepared. You might not be, you have the emperor crown on, but you're still sitting down. You're not upright in the emperor position, and it's a female. So it's a feminine nature. Emperor is the masculine nature. So it's a female. So it comes with understanding, learning, guidance, nurturing. Saying you've actually, with the book, you've been studying. You've been studying. You've been practicing. You've been thinking. You've been contemplating. You've been, going through the rigmarole. The worry. What if this happens? Or what if that? Like my mom, one good thing about my mom is she's always prepared. Anything we go do, whatever, she's overly brung stuff. She done brung too much stuff. And she's the person that everybody's saying, man, we need to run to the store. And she's like, run to the store for what? Oh, we forgot plates. I got plates. Oh, we forgot hand soap. I got hand soap. But we going to wash my mother has a portable sink. What are you talking about? My mom is one of those, well, it's hot out here. She's got tents. That's what this is. You don't know what's going to happen, but you're prepared. I don't know what's happening or what's going to happen. But I know one thing, I'm moving forward. That's for damn sure. I'm not going backwards. I'm moving forward. Blinded, fine. But God's got me and I'm very prepared. You see the yin and yang down at the bottom? Because that's the journey of life. It's yin and yang. It ain't never just yin. It ain't never just yang. There's some good in the bad and there's some bad in the good. You get what I mean? So that's what that's really referring to. You are definitely, there it is. The Emperor Upright card of Revelation. I was just talking about revelation. I just said this. This is a confirming card in the message. Confirming card in the message. Upright emperor crown, naked, with the Ankh in his hand. You've got all the ability. You don't need anything else. You don't need anyone's guidance. You don't need anyone's help. You got all the ability, but you have to start from scratch. That's your biggest problem. He's naked. He's not bringing anything with him but the crown, but his mindset, but the understanding, right? How did the Emperor card come right after the Empress? Look at the direction they're facing, both facing the direction. That means I'm going into a blind situation, bare. I can't bring anything with me. It's not even that you can't. You're not. You're just not. Probably. You're probably single by yourself or something like me. I'm walking off into the future. I'm by myself. I'm a single man, but I have to raise my daughter. I take her to school some days. I gotta still be a parent. I gotta work. I still gotta pay. I gotta live as if I'm doing stuff for a family. You can't just, because you're not married and have a wife and kids, you can't just not work. You can't just not create. You can't, you know what I'm saying? It's like someone saying, it's like me, for example. Like, what if I was to say, oh, I'm not gonna buy no multi-bedroom home. I'm single. I'm not. But what if God's got that prepared for me down the line? And then now I already have the home. I'm not going to buy no, it's like somebody coming to you with an opportunity. You pass it up because you haven't graduated yet. Oh, here, man, I'm going to give you in pilot school. We'll give you a plane. I don't want no plane. I don't even know if I'm going to pass the pilot school. It's like when I was trying to do the security thing. It's like, oh, I didn't pass. I haven't passed the security test yet, so I'm not going to take a security job. And that's a lot of times what hold us back. You're moving forward with nothing, but you're moving. The mind is complacent, right? The mind, but the body's moving. And both these cards, body moving, body moving, body moving, crush, crush, grooving, body moving. And they go in that direction for you know what I'm saying? For real. Let me put them in the order they came out so it makes more sense. Emperor's crown, and the woman. This here, the yoke, the womb, right? You see the background blue. These is yellow. The woman, the womb here, preparing you for that blind walk. You're on your journey. You're doing exactly what you need to do. You are exactly where you need to be. I say keep the faith. Yeah, keep the faith. They say keep hope alive. You know, they always say stuff like that. Oh, keep the faith. Keep hope alive. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep going. You ain't got there yet, but you're on your way. And that's the type of readings I like to read. I don't care about these relationships. I do, but I don't. I do. I hope y'all have wonderful relationships, but I don't want to read on relationships all the time. And that's why I've told y'all before. That's why I like that deck right there. So absolutely, I still have held on to those donations y'all have sent me. Those are still part of the ancient divination building process. It did not go to me. I did not spend it on a near thing, right? That is to build this business here for ancient divinations. And I'm telling y'all all the time, I've got some major ideas for this. Major ideas for this. And it's coming. It's, since I've been talking about it, it's been a year. Yes, but a year is nothing. We working, we building, we're people, we're growing. And so I would definitely love and appreciate your donations. I'm going to try to put that video, the link is going to be at the bottom of the video. But yeah, I just, I hope you all decide to, and whatever you decide to donate to the Cash App it could be $1. I don't care. I just need your help. We are building this thing. I'm telling you, your donations are for Ancient Divinations. That's why I created the name, the business itself. It has a Cash App. It has its own thing. You put the $ Ancient Div, Ancient DIV. It'll pop up, Ancient. You'll see my logo pop up in the Cash App. Drop a donation, y'all. I love y'all so much. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video because I have got to go. Love y'all so much, so much. Keep at it. Keep at it. I'm motivated now. I'm going to go have a good day at work. Peace.